onslaughts, as well as if Ninja is very accurate with the ultimate from Varus, that can be something where you can stop someone in their tracks. And as you say, a poke comp is very good at, you know, focus. Yep, they're going to try and get some extra damage here and finish it off. They do have the extra shields to push through.
On the Seraph, they do take him down, understanding his subjugate was down, an easy target, but they trade now 1-for-1. Senscarin very low, comes back up with the Chrono Shift. Hakuo's gonna know. Yes, he does go down. Doublelift able to get the boomerang onto that one, and now Proxen is left up the river here. He's gonna be eventually falling as the rest of the team is looking to clear waves, get themselves back into position here. But TSM, like I said, they're gonna get one of those fights around a turret, and they're gonna take a lot if Envy is there to go down as well.
Yeah, and that is when everything comes crashing down.
Inhibitors 16 minutes into the game.
Yeah, this is maybe the third time that Envy have been behind on turret trading, and Seraph actually trying to defend is gonna lose his life.
Oof. The love taps, took a while.
Extra love there from Doublelift. Thanks to my old teammate Seraph. Gonna cash in on some gold there.
Right now, they literally took apart a composition that Envy could put together, and then they made the shot caller have something to focus on all game by putting Doublelift and Biofrost in Seraph's face and his lane, and it has crushed Seraph's lane down. He may have minions to farm if TSM ever give the base breathing room. Doublelift will finally fall, as they were biting off way more than they could chew. They almost knew it, as the rest of the team is messing around in mid.
I mean, I guess you could say this is one of those scenarios.
Oh, hello.
Where TSM are getting a little carried away with their success.
Personal here. That resolve is going to hit. Ultimate from Doublelift. His flash is also carried over the wall. And Envy gets popped up like a bounce house. TSM's gonna try to keep coming through on this one. Seraph will go down first. They actually went in to engage on one. They saw 2 or 3. The poke comp engaged.
Okay, we're changing the word of the day to patience, Riv. Oh, because Envy, when you're running a comp like this that's so fragile, we talked about this is exactly what TSM wants. They want to draw them out into the neutral objective. Here we go, another fight.
Oh, you gotta get close. You gotta see what's going on in the Baron Den, and it might just cost Envy more of their members. Haunts are staying alive with the Chrono Shift. Ooh, just in the last second.
Yeah.
Bjergsen.
And he's going back to base. He's going to teleport right back in. There he is. He's going to actually flank Lot.
Oh,
Ninja's in trouble.
Yeah, hopefully not close. Ninja double bomb. They get stopped up. Thunderlords as well. The finish is going to come from Bjergsen, actually, onto Ninja. And now they finally turn after somewhat of an extended ace in the park home run for TSM and Baron.
Kill the Nexus that much quicker because that's one of the only structures remaining.
Oh, so slow, but the flashes are up, putting them in range of Seraph. One goes down. And potentially the final fight of game 1 of the series here as TSM looks to have eyes on the Nexus. A lot of wards being placed in here. If anybody needs to pass back, teleport in. Glacial Fissure goes out. Hakuo, Unbreakable is up. Pretty much saves his life there as Doublelift gets the last few crits on. Ninja almost drops immediately as Haunter dives in. Senscarin still being a huge tank on the front line. Literally just tanking the turret. Comes back up with Chrono Shift, and he is going to be still wreaking havoc at the doorstep of Envy's Fountain. That's going to be the Nexus turret going down. TSM controls game 1, and they take down Envy.
Yeah, definitely controls it. They absolutely demolish Envy in game number 1. In all aspects of the game. What a statement from TSM.
No more of that underestimating jazz.
And then the AP damage comes swarming in after that. It's actually a lot of good control when you have these 2 mages like Swain and Victor, which are mid-range.
TSM can usually act on when they squeeze their enemies right under their own turret. Whoop. Looks like they may actually get Proxen. There it is. Squeeze them in, force them behind, and pincer them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many arrows you airball.
Fights where you go down, and how did he catch me? It's 405 to 409. Oh.
Seraph actually, no move speed going to help him as he's in combat, but he's just going to walk right out as Trundle. Bjergsen wants to chase him.
That's the Chaos Storm. They finish it off. It looked like he actually had a good path out. Looks like he'll get half health. They look to answer, though. This is when the timer gets a little behind for them, and they're trying
number 2.
Trying to act on everything. When TSM gets a chance to react, they're always on the right end of the play, and that's going to be Lod and Hakuo going down as they only get half health on the second tier.
He can try and fire the ultimate in, or even send his body in. He does have
They need
flash.
vision.
They can go for the steal.
Ninja gets there. Does nobody have a ward?
Smite fight.
Ninja, put your ward in. You have a Farsight.
They're just taking it. Wait.
There it is. Oh, he doesn't get it. They put it in at the last second so they can't kill the Farsight. But they still don't get it. Proxen goes down immediately. And there's a Zhonya's there, so they can't really approach too much. Monster's going to throw the ult on with a Zhonya's, and he'll be perfectly fine. That kill is going to be, or rather turret in the mid.
Trying to pull a sneaky teleport to get out of here. Otherwise, he's dead.
Ooh, just outside of the gravity field. Subjugate onto Bjergsen. But three's a crowd, and Seraph thinks so too. He goes down. 40 seconds on the death timer for him. TSM get more free time on the map now. 5v4 split and figure out how to right those wrongs. Bjergsen very, very low, gets knocked up. Seraph can get on him and bite, and it's actually going to be the kill going over Ninja. He's very low. There's a kill coming in for Lod. Hakuo, or rather Biofrost, strikes back. Sven on the outside, really just toying, looking for a bait, but Envy knows their priority target. They know who they're going to focus. The flash from Hanser dodges the end of the line coming in from Proxen, and it's a huge amount of damage because that would have killed Hanser, taking away a lot of the damage that TSM's fighting with right now. The tight
accomplish taking out that inhibitor. So 2 inhibitors down means they have a lot of pressure to work with. Oh!
Proxen going down. And Sven Skaren right back in the mix. You see this Rek'Sai all over, and we don't really talk about the map control too much, but the way Sven Skaren, or the way you can play in the lead, is you have tunnels everywhere, and you and the team are right back in the mix when you need to be. You can see.
And soon to be Baron buff. Let's see if there's some kind of miracle. And nope. Ninja's not even going to try and go over there, so TSM Baron going to join TSM Infernal Drake. Going in.
Hanser more than likely to try and fight that. Hakuo on the back, not huge to be hit by the arrow, and you can see Envy still somewhat want to take this fight. Running for the fountain, they're going to look for the home guards to get back, but they use every bit of HP now, and TSM's able to drain that to 0. Along with the inhibitors, all 3 are down. Actually, the mid one spawns back up as the Nexus turrets are going to be going down soon. TSM looking to pad the stats a little bit and get those fantasy points in for their fantasy friends. 30 minutes on the clock, 13-4. TSM very close to closing out game 2 with a few more touches on the Nexus. I believe 50 gold goes to Doublelift as TSM take down Envy 2-0.
And in a very convincing fashion at that. This is why everyone ranking TSM, not only because of the scoreboard at #1 in the North American LCS, but the way that they destroy their opponents and have destroyed their opponents.
Yeah.
You know, this split, Summer Split, has been TSM split so far. You know, Immortals did give them a run for their money. Cloud9 was able to make a good showing versus them, but Team Envy are going to have to go back to the drawing board.